One of the greatest things about the JEGS CRA All-Stars Tour in the 2024 season, no track is alike, and no track's like the Anderson Speedway. This high bank quarter mile shows nothing but characteristics from the entry of turn 1 to the exit of turn 4. We're going to take a walk and show you everything this track has to offer. Now, there's always been talks about repaving this old behemoth of a racetrack, but fans alike say absolutely not. The racing groove, you can see very much where most of these drivers run on through. You want to be high, and entering the flat for turn 1 shows that it is wide, treacherous, and very exciting. Two things you'll hear a lot of these drivers talk about at the Anderson Speedway: bite and pivot. Most say they want to be very free on entry to rotate that center, but if you set the car up correctly, when you get back to the gas around this white line to the center of 1 and 2, the car will pivot, turn in a way, so you won't have to rotate the wheel at all inside of the car. Once you get back to the gas, you free up that rear end, and you can get that drive coming down off corner exit. One of the more unique characteristics about this racetrack: grandstands around the entire circuit. Not many tracks have that, but everyone likes a certain spot. For some, it's sitting in the middle of the corner so they can look right into the glass of a Pro late model or right into the machine to see that driver working that wheel, figuring out entry and exit. For others, they like to be right on the straightaway and get that raw sense of speed. Now, in 1 and 2, we talked about rotation, but here in 3 and 4, we're going to talk about how tight you can get down off exit if you're in that second groove. Now, some drivers really love the second groove when going wheel to wheel. They feel like they have an advantage that many do not. But at the same time, if you're not careful about exit, you'll meet a concrete wall. Now, we've talked about nothing but the details and what's great about this track. But imagine knowing all that information and still having to pull lap times about 12 seconds. That's right. Race pace at the Anderson Speedway is about 13 seconds a lap, but qualifying definitely in those 12-1s, 12-2s. A lot of information to take, but with not a lot of time. Racing at Anderson Speedway is like heading into battle. And when these drivers go ahead and let the sparks fly on a Saturday night, it will be must-watch content. We hope to see you there as we get ready to go green for the JEGS CRA All-Stars Tour May 4th.